That Eronini guy, I didn't know he could do so good in the, street guy stuff. I thought he was just good at, you know, the Shangy boy, Tushed guy. I didn't know he would do so well as an Abiru. Although he kind of flopped, but then he was good. He tried. I would give him an 8/10. Yes, he did really well. It was funny though, but then he did well. Hi loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, my name is Nana Bota. You're welcome to my channel. So this is another Ruth Kadiri's movie. You all know that I love Ruth Kadiri so much. Like she's one of my faves when it comes to Nollywood actresses because she plays her roles so well. Wherever you call her, she's there to answer. Like she plays every role you give her. She plays them so well, and she's so good with comic movies. She does well in every character. Guys, you know that moment when a particular person is being subdued by every other person around her, around him or her. That moment, someone is being bullied by almost everybody. Like everyone knows your weakness. Everyone has already seen you finish. So they are using it to do anyhow. Like they're using you for anything. Like they can talk to you anyhow, they can bully you, they can toss you around, they can do whatever they want to you. So in this movie, Ruth Kadiri was that person. Like according to her story, when she was in secondary school, primary school, she was being bullied by almost everyone. She was being bullied in school by everyone until one day she found her strength. Like I think someone tried to bully her or something, and she had it up to here and she retaliated, and that was when she started fighting for herself. So in this movie she was that stubborn person. Like she later on became a very stubborn person that does not allow anyone to toss her around. Like you can't mess with her. Okay, she was a bus driver, a mini bus driver in this movie. So I don't know what is wrong with people. They would enter a bus. Okay, you don't have money to take transport to wherever you're going to. Instead of you to say, okay, I don't have money. Can you carry me on credit? Maybe I'll pay you tomorrow or I'll pay you the next 2 days. They won't say anything to her. They will just enter her bus, and then when they get to their destination, they'll start telling her stories of how they lost their purse, they lost their bag, they don't have money to pay her. A lot of cock and bull story. Like, and whenever they tell her something like that, she'll start fighting them. So everyone in the village was like, this girl is a bad girl, she's a troublesome girl. And her name in this movie was Peace. So they were like, peace that does not have peace. You're very, very troublesome. What makes you a peaceful person? Who gave you that name? Stuff like that. They'll just be saying anything they like to her. But then she does not allow anybody to chop her eye. If you enter her boss, you must pay her. So on this fateful day, Maurice Sam was her customer on this fateful day. Maurice Sam actually chattered her boss to work or something. So unfortunately for Maurice Sam, when he got to his destination, he found out that he lost his wallet and something, but he didn't have money to pay Ruth Kadiri. So that was the story. Ruth Kadiri now started fighting him, you know, causing problem because Ruth Kadiri was a street girl, like an aguero. Yes. So she started fighting him, give me my money, you must give my money today, fighting Maurice Sam, and then I think she hit Maurice Sam, and then Maurice Sam fell on the floor, and that was it. They took him to the hospital. They actually thought Maurice Sam was dead. They thought he had died. So, but they thought he had died, and then they wanted to set Ruth Kadiri ablaze, but ERONINI Osinachi retaliated and told them that the guy is still breathing, like they should leave Ruth Kadiri so they could take Maurice Sam to the hospital. So they took him to the hospital and he was fine, but then he lost his memory and then he couldn't remember anything. He couldn't remember who he was because he's a rich guy. He was a very, wealthy guy from a rich family in this movie. So he couldn't remember anything and then he's there living with Ruth Kadiri since he couldn't remember anything and it was Ruth Kadiri who put him in the situation he was in at the moment. So Red Kadiri was being hostile to him. You're the one that caused all this. Why did you pay me my money and just go your way? Why did you have to start telling me cock and bull story? And now you've made me cause problem for you and myself as well. So they were living together and all of a sudden one day Sam regained his memory and um his family, first of all, his mom and his friend were looking for him. His mom was so worried, looking for him, calling the police, she reported the case to the police, making calls and all of that. And God willing, he regained his memory and he finally regained his memory and he finally went back home to his people. And then he later came back to look for Ruth Kadiri. I won't tell you guys what happened after he came to look for Ruth Kadiri. So you guys should watch down to Ruth Kadiri's TV. Is it Ruth Kadiri's TV? No, Ruth Kadiri 247 to go watch the full movie. Before you go, have you subscribed? Have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have not liked this video, make sure to like this video, also share and comment your thoughts. See you guys on the next one. Bye.